Before you take that next spoonful of olive oil before bed, stop. Are you really aware of what it's doing to your body? Drinking olive oil at night is a growing trend, but most people don't actually understand the incredible changes it can bring, or the risks if you do it wrong. Today, we're going to explore the 5 powerful, science-backed health benefits of taking olive oil before bedtime. These tips are especially helpful if you're over 60 and looking to improve your digestion, joint health, heart function, and even your sleep. So grab a glass of water, sit back, and get ready, because what you'll learn today could transform your nightly routine and your health for the better. Supports digestive health and prevents constipation. Drinking a tablespoon of olive oil before bed may be one of the simplest, most effective things you can do to support your digestive health, especially as you age. As we get older, our digestive system naturally slows down. It becomes more sensitive, more prone to bloating, and less efficient at moving things along. That's where olive oil comes in. Olive oil acts as a natural lubricant for your gut. Its rich monounsaturated fats help keep everything running smoothly, easing the movement of food and waste through your intestines. For seniors who struggle with chronic constipation or irregularity, this can be a game changer. Unlike harsh laxatives, olive oil is gentle on your system and doesn't come with the cramping or urgency. It works slowly, consistently, and supports your body's natural rhythm without disrupting it. What's more, olive oil contains compounds that actually stimulate the production of bile, a fluid made by your liver that helps break down fats and remove waste from your body. When you take olive oil before bed, your body has time during the night to process it slowly, allowing it to coat your stomach and intestines. This coating effect can help protect your digestive tract from irritation and reduce symptoms of acid reflux, which is another common issue for seniors, especially at night when lying down can make things worse. By drinking it before sleep, you may wake up feeling lighter and more comfortable, without that heavy, bloated feeling many people experience in the morning. Studies have even shown that olive oil can help improve the balance of gut bacteria. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that the polyphenols in extra virgin olive oil have a prebiotic effect. This means they support the growth of healthy bacteria in your gut, bacteria that play a role in everything from immune function to mood. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, stronger immunity, and less inflammation throughout the body. And for seniors, that's especially important, because your gut health is directly linked to how you age. If you deal with constipation, especially the kind that comes and goes unpredictably, olive oil can be a safer, more sustainable solution than fiber supplements or medications. 1 tablespoon is often enough to get results, and it's much easier on the system than constantly taking fiber powders or chemical laxatives. It's also free from the artificial ingredients or sugars that many over-the-counter products contain. But be careful, more is not always better. Taking too much olive oil can cause loose stools or upset your stomach, especially if your body isn't used to it. That's why starting with a small amount, like 1 tablespoon at night, is the best approach. Over time, you can adjust the amount based on how your body responds. The key is to stay consistent. By making it a part of your nightly routine, your digestive system gets the same gentle support every day, which leads to long-term improvements you can actually feel. To get the most out of it, always choose extra virgin olive oil. That's the highest quality form, and it contains the most antioxidants and beneficial compounds. Look for oils stored in dark glass bottles, and make sure they're cold-pressed. This ensures you're getting the full range of health benefits without the harmful additives found in cheaper, processed oils. And don't worry about the taste. Many people get used to it quickly, and if it's too strong, you can mix it with a little warm water or lemon juice to make it easier to swallow. In the end, improving your digestion doesn't have to mean overhauling your whole diet. Sometimes, all it takes is 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed. It's natural, it's gentle, and it supports the entire digestive process in a way your body understands. If you're tired of waking up feeling bloated, sluggish, or irregular, this might be the missing piece of your routine. And remember, good digestion isn't just about comfort. It's about giving your body what it needs to absorb nutrients, fight disease, and stay strong as you age. That's why this tip alone is worth trying. Helps reduce inflammation and joint pain. One of the most powerful benefits of drinking olive oil before bed is its ability to help reduce inflammation, especially the kind that causes joint pain. For seniors, chronic inflammation is not just uncomfortable, it's often the root cause of conditions like arthritis, stiffness, and even fatigue. Over time, inflammation wears down your joints, slows down your movements, and makes everyday tasks like walking or bending over feel harder than they used to. But olive oil contains natural compounds that directly target inflammation at its source. When you drink it at night, your body gets the chance to use these anti-inflammatory nutrients while you sleep and heal. The key ingredient in olive oil that fights inflammation is a compound called oleocanthal. It's a natural chemical found in extra virgin olive oil that works similarly to ibuprofen. In fact, scientists have compared its effects to taking a small dose of pain relief medicine, without the side effects. Oleocanthal helps block the enzymes in the body that create inflammation, especially around the joints. This can lead to noticeable improvements in how your body feels, particularly in the morning when stiffness is usually the worst. Drinking olive oil before bed gives your body the time it needs to soak in these benefits and begin the repair process. A 2011 study published in Current Pharmaceutical Design showed that oleocanthal can significantly reduce markers of inflammation in the body. The study explained how it interferes with two enzymes, COX-1 and COX-2, both of which play a big role in triggering pain and swelling. This means olive oil doesn't just cover up the symptoms, it actually works to stop the inflammation from starting in the first place. And because the effects are gentle and natural, you can use it daily without risking the damage that some pain medications can cause to the liver or stomach over time. Inflammation isn't just something you feel in your knees or back. It can affect your entire system. It plays a role in heart disease, diabetes, memory problems, and even depression. So reducing inflammation has a wide range of benefits, far beyond just pain relief. For older adults especially, controlling inflammation is one of the most important parts of staying healthy and active. Olive oil helps do that in a safe, affordable, and accessible way. Even a small amount can go a long way when taken consistently. Another benefit is how olive oil supports the body's natural healing while you sleep. Nighttime is when your body repairs tissues and resets itself. If you take olive oil before bed, it goes to work during this critical recovery time. It nourishes your cells, reduces oxidative stress, and helps flush out the toxins that build up during the day. This can make your mornings easier and less painful. Many people who try this report waking up with less joint stiffness and more flexibility after just a few days of starting the routine. The healthy fats in olive oil, like omega-9s, also support joint lubrication. Joints need fluidity to move easily and without friction. As we age, we lose some of that natural lubrication. Drinking olive oil helps replenish it from the inside, making movement smoother and less painful. This benefit is especially important if you suffer from osteoarthritis, one of the most common forms of joint degeneration among seniors. It's also a good habit if you simply want to stay mobile and independent for as long as possible. If you're someone who already takes medication for joint pain, olive oil can be a supportive tool alongside your treatment. It won't interfere with your prescriptions and can even help you reduce your reliance on them over time. But remember, it only works if you're consistent. Taking it once or twice won't give you lasting results. Like any natural remedy, it needs time to build up in your system and do its job properly. Just like before, the best type of olive oil to use is extra virgin. This type has the highest levels of oleocanthal and other beneficial antioxidants. Avoid light or refined olive oils, as they don't contain the same health-promoting compounds. And make sure the oil is stored in a dark bottle and kept away from heat to preserve its healing properties. 1 tablespoon a night is usually enough to notice a difference. In a world full of expensive supplements and complicated treatments, olive oil stands out for its simplicity and power. It's a natural, affordable way to fight inflammation from the inside out. If joint pain or stiffness has been slowing you down, drinking olive oil before bed may be the nightly ritual that changes everything. You'll be giving your body what it needs to heal, not just cope, and that can make all the difference as you age. Supports heart health and lowers blood pressure. One of the most well-known and well-studied benefits of olive oil is how it supports your heart. And for seniors, Heart health becomes more important with every passing year. Drinking a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil at night is one of the easiest habits you can build to protect your cardiovascular system. It may seem simple, but the nutrients inside that golden oil are powerful allies in the fight against high blood pressure, clogged arteries, and heart-related complications. When taken regularly before bed, olive oil helps your body in ways that can lead to lower risk of heart attacks, strokes, and even early death. The heart loves olive oil for many reasons. First, it's full of monounsaturated fats, which are the good fats that help balance cholesterol. These fats help reduce levels of LDL, which is the bad cholesterol that sticks to your artery walls and causes blockages. At the same time, they raise HDL, the good cholesterol that sweeps through your bloodstream and helps clean out the bad stuff. Over time, this can lead to better blood flow and less stress on your heart. For seniors, this balance is critical. Many people over 60 begin to see their cholesterol levels rise, and olive oil is a natural way to manage it without medication. Another major benefit is olive oil's ability to lower blood pressure. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because it can do serious damage without showing symptoms. It puts strain on the heart, wears out the arteries, and increases your risk of heart failure and stroke. A study published in the journal Archives of Internal Medicine showed that people who used olive oil as part of their regular diet had significantly lower blood pressure. The healthy fats help the blood vessels relax and expand, making it easier for blood to flow through them. Drinking it at night supports this effect during sleep, when the heart should be getting a break and not working too hard. The antioxidants in olive oil also play a role. One in particular, called polyphenols, helps protect the lining of your blood vessels. This lining, known as the endothelium, keeps your arteries strong and flexible. With age, the endothelium can become damaged by high sugar levels, poor diet, or stress. But polyphenols help protect and repair it, which supports better circulation and lowers the risk of artery hardening. Olive oil also reduces inflammation inside the blood vessels, which makes them less likely to get stiff or blocked. And as we discussed before, less inflammation means better health all around. What's interesting is that drinking olive oil at night may be more beneficial than taking it during the day. At night, your body is not busy digesting meals or dealing with stress. This gives it time to absorb and use the nutrients in olive oil more efficiently. The blood pressure lowering effect tends to be more noticeable when your body is in a relaxed state, which is exactly what happens during sleep. So by adding this habit to your nighttime routine, you're making the most of the oil's ability to calm your system and support your heart. Olive oil also helps reduce the risk of blood clots. Blood clots are dangerous because they can block the flow of blood to the brain or heart, causing a stroke or heart attack. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed more olive oil had fewer blood clotting markers in their system. That means their blood was flowing more freely and was less likely to clump up in dangerous ways. For older adults, this benefit can be life-saving. Another way olive oil helps your heart is by supporting weight management. Even though olive oil contains fat, it can actually help you lose weight or maintain a healthy weight when used correctly. That's because it helps keep you full longer and reduces cravings for unhealthy foods. When your weight is under control, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, and your blood pressure tends to stay in a safer range. Drinking it before bed may reduce late-night snacking and stabilize your blood sugar, both of which support your heart in the long run. It's important to remember that not all olive oils are created equal. For heart benefits, always choose extra virgin olive oil. This type has the most antioxidants, polyphenols, and heart-protective fats. And you should store it properly to keep those nutrients from breaking down. Keep it in a cool, dark place, and never heat it too much, as high temperatures can destroy its healing properties. Heart disease is still the leading cause of death for seniors around the world. But many of the risk factors, like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and inflammation, can be improved with the right habits. Drinking olive oil before bed is not a magic bullet, but it's a small, consistent step in the right direction. It's something you can do every day without side effects, and over time, it can lead to better numbers, stronger arteries, and a healthier heart. If your goal is to live longer and feel better doing it, this nightly habit is a smart move. Add it to your routine and let your heart thank you. supports brain function and may lower risk of cognitive decline. As we grow older, protecting brain health becomes one of the most important things we can do. Memory, focus, and clear thinking are not just about staying mentally sharp, they are about staying independent, connected, and in control of your life. One powerful way to support brain health that many people overlook is drinking olive oil at night. It's not just good for your heart and joints. Olive oil also has a deep impact on how your brain ages. And when taken before sleep, it may help your brain rest, repair, and stay strong for years to come. Olive oil contains a range of antioxidants that help protect the brain from damage. One of the most important is vitamin E, which has been shown to slow down the decline of mental function in older adults. It fights off harmful particles called free radicals that can attack brain cells and speed up aging. Along with that, olive oil contains healthy fats that your brain needs to function properly. The brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and the kind of fat you eat matters. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil help support the structure of brain cells, improve communication between nerve signals, and reduce inflammation in the brain. These are all key factors in keeping memory, judgment, and processing speed strong. A study from the University of Navarra in Spain and another from the Harvard School of Public Health both found that people who regularly consume olive oil as part of their diet have a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and other forms of cognitive decline. One reason may be that olive oil improves blood flow to the brain. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your brain cells, which helps them stay healthy and active. Drinking it before bed helps keep that support going while you sleep, a time when the brain naturally clears out waste and resets itself. There's also research showing that olive oil may help protect the brain from damage linked to toxins and aging. In a study published in ACS Chemical Neuroscience, researchers found that extra virgin olive oil can help preserve memory and protect against learning deficits by supporting a process called autophagy. Autophagy is how your body cleans out old or damaged cells to make way for new, healthy ones. In the brain, this is especially important because it helps prevent the buildup of proteins like beta amyloid, which are linked to Alzheimer's disease. By helping this cleaning process, olive oil may reduce the risk of these harmful proteins collecting and damaging the brain. Sleep and brain health are also closely connected. If you don't sleep well, your brain doesn't get the time it needs to recover. But when you take olive oil before bed, you're giving your brain a gentle dose of the nutrients it needs to enter a more restful state. Some people report falling asleep faster and waking up feeling clearer after adding olive oil to their nighttime routine. While olive oil is not a sleeping pill, the way it relaxes the digestive system and reduces internal stress may help the body and mind calm down. And when the body is calm, sleep comes easier, and that's when real brain repair happens. For seniors, even small lapses in memory or attention can feel scary. Forgetting where you put your keys, losing track of appointments, or struggling to find words can be signs that your brain needs extra care. Olive oil may be a simple way to provide that care. It's not just about preventing disease, it's about giving your brain the nutrients it needs to function at its best today. Regular use may help with focus, learning new things, and recalling important details, which are all essential for daily life and staying independent as you age. Choosing the right olive oil is key. Again, extra virgin olive oil is the best option because it has the highest levels of antioxidants and beneficial fats. Don't use olive oil blends or oils labeled light, as they often lack the healthy compounds your brain needs. Store your oil properly, keep it in a cool, dark place and use it within a few months of opening to make sure it stays fresh and effective. A tablespoon at night is enough to give your brain a steady source of these protective nutrients. And because it's so easy to take, it's one of the few health habits that doesn't feel like a chore. It becomes part of a relaxing bedtime routine, simple, gentle, and good for your mind. As the science continues to grow, one thing is clear. Olive oil is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a daily brain booster that can support you in staying sharp, alert, and engaged with the world around you. Aids in blood sugar control and supports metabolism. Keeping your blood sugar stable is one of the most important things you can do for your long-term health, especially if you're over 60. As we age, our body becomes more sensitive to sugar and often struggles to keep blood sugar levels in a safe range. This can lead to problems like type 2 diabetes, fatigue, weight gain, and even damage to the eyes, kidneys, and nerves. Drinking a tablespoon of olive oil before bed can be a powerful step toward better blood sugar control. It's a simple act, but it gives your body nutrients that can help improve how it processes sugar and boosts your overall metabolism. Olive oil has a special effect on insulin, the hormone that helps your body manage sugar. When your body doesn't use insulin properly, sugar builds up in your blood, leading to high blood sugar levels. But olive oil contains compounds that improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can respond to insulin more effectively. A 2015 study published in Diabetes Care found that adding extra virgin olive oil to a meal helped lower blood sugar levels after eating. This effect wasn't just short-term, it also improved markers of long-term blood sugar control when used regularly. When taken at night, olive oil can help keep blood sugar stable through the night, preventing spikes and crashes that can disrupt sleep and leave you feeling tired in the morning. Olive oil also slows down the digestion of carbohydrates. This is important because fast-digesting carbs cause blood sugar to rise quickly, which leads to sudden crashes. By slowing digestion, olive oil helps release sugar into the blood more slowly and evenly, which is easier for your body to handle. This keeps energy levels steady and reduces cravings for sugary or high-carb foods. Over time, this can help support a healthier weight and reduce the risk of metabolic disorders. If you've ever woken up feeling lightheaded or shaky, it could be due to blood sugar swings. Drinking olive oil before bed may help smooth those ups and downs. The fats in olive oil are also good for metabolism. They give your body clean-burning fuel that doesn't spike blood sugar. Unlike refined oils or animal fats, the monounsaturated fats in olive oil are easy on the system and help your body use fat for energy instead of storing it. This supports a healthier metabolism and can even help with weight management. For seniors, this is especially useful because metabolism naturally slows down with age. Anything that helps support fat burning and energy use can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. In addition to supporting insulin and metabolism, olive oil helps reduce the inflammation that often comes with high blood sugar. Chronic high blood sugar damages cells and triggers the body to produce more inflammatory chemicals. This leads to a cycle of stress on the body that's hard to break. But olive oil helps calm this response, reducing the damage and helping the body return to balance. A 2018 review published in Endocrine, Metabolic and Immune Disorders showed that the antioxidants and healthy fats in olive oil reduce markers of inflammation in people with diabetes and metabolic syndrome. This is not just about numbers on a test, it's about lowering your risk of serious complications over time. For those already managing diabetes or pre-diabetes, olive oil is a helpful addition to treatment. It doesn't replace medications, but it works alongside them to support the body naturally. 1 tablespoon before bed may lead to better fasting blood sugar readings in the morning, fewer sugar cravings, and more stable energy throughout the day. It's also easier on the stomach than many supplements or pills, and it doesn't have the side effects that some medications cause. Just like the other benefits we've covered, the type of olive oil you choose matters. Always use extra virgin olive oil, as it has the most antioxidants and the least processing. Make sure the bottle is labeled as cold-pressed and stored in a dark glass container to protect its nutrients. It should taste slightly bitter or peppery. That's a sign it contains the natural compounds your body needs. If the taste is too strong, try mixing it with warm water or adding a drop of lemon juice to help it go down easier. Blood sugar problems don't have to control your life. With small, smart habits, you can support your body's natural balance and feel more in control of your health. Drinking olive oil at night is one of those habits. It's easy to do, doesn't cost much, and supports multiple parts of your health at once. Whether you're looking to manage diabetes, boost your metabolism, or just wake up feeling better, this one small change could have a big impact. Consistency is key. Stick with it and see how your body responds. Promote skin health and slow signs of aging. Your skin is often the first place where signs of aging show up. Wrinkles, dryness, sagging, and uneven tone are all common concerns for seniors. While creams and lotions can help on the outside, real skin health starts from within. Drinking a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil before bed gives your skin the nutrients it needs to stay strong, smooth, and youthful. It works while you sleep to repair damage, hydrate cells, and protect against future aging. The changes might not happen overnight, but with time and consistency, many people notice clearer, softer, and more radiant skin. Olive oil is packed with antioxidants that fight the damage caused by free radicals. These unstable molecules are created every day by things like sun exposure, pollution, stress, and even the food we eat. If they're not kept in check, they start to break down collagen and elastin, which are the proteins that keep your skin firm and smooth. This is what leads to wrinkles, sagging, and dull-looking skin. But olive oil's antioxidants, especially vitamin E and polyphenols, help stop that damage before it starts. They neutralize the free radicals, protect your cells, and slow down the aging process from the inside. The healthy fats in olive oil also play a big role in keeping your skin hydrated. As we age, our skin naturally loses moisture and becomes drier. Dry skin not only feels uncomfortable, but it also shows more lines and can become itchy or flaky. Drinking olive oil before bed helps feed your skin from the inside out. The monounsaturated fats create a barrier in your cells that locks in moisture and keeps skin soft and smooth. Unlike some products you apply on the surface, olive oil supports hydration deep within the skin layers, where creams can't reach. This can lead to a more plump and youthful appearance over time. Olive oil may also help reduce skin inflammation and redness, which are common in conditions like rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis. Its anti-inflammatory properties soothe the skin and promote healing. Some people who drink olive oil regularly report fewer breakouts, less irritation, and a more even skin tone. This is especially helpful for older adults whose skin becomes more sensitive and reactive with age. By reducing inflammation, olive oil helps your skin stay calm and balanced, even in changing weather or stressful times. One unique benefit of drinking olive oil at night is that your body does most of its repair work while you sleep. This is when skin cells regenerate, damage is repaired, and new tissue is built. Giving your body olive oil before bed gives it a boost of nutrients exactly when they're most needed. It supports the repair cycle, helps build stronger skin cells, and may even help fade dark spots or scars over time. It's not a quick fix, but it's a natural and gentle way to support your skin's natural healing abilities. Olive oil also supports the health of the skin's protective barrier. This outer layer of skin keeps out bacteria, toxins, and harmful substances. When the barrier is weak, your skin is more prone to irritation, infections, and dryness. The vitamins and fats in olive oil help rebuild and strengthen this barrier, making your skin more resilient and less likely to react to minor irritants. For seniors, who often deal with thinning skin, this extra layer of protection can make a big difference in comfort and appearance. There is also some evidence that olive oil may support the production of collagen, the protein that gives skin its firmness and elasticity. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology suggested that regular intake of olive oil may improve skin elasticity and smoothness. While more research is needed, the early results are promising. If you've noticed your skin feeling looser or more wrinkled, this could be a gentle way to support a more toned and healthy look. Of course, drinking olive oil alone won't replace other healthy habits. But when combined with staying hydrated, eating fruits and vegetables, and avoiding too much sun, it becomes a powerful tool in your skincare routine. And unlike expensive beauty products or supplements, olive oil is simple, natural, and affordable. It's something you likely already have in your kitchen, and adding it to your nightly routine takes just seconds. When choosing olive oil for skin health, extra virgin is once again the best option. It contains the most nutrients and the least processing. Look for cold-pressed, organic options in dark bottles, and store it away from heat and light. If you want to boost its effect even more, you can pair it with other skin-friendly habits, like drinking water before bed, using a humidifier, or gently massaging your face with your fingertips to improve circulation. Aging is a natural part of life, but how we age is something we can influence. Your skin doesn't have to show every year you've lived. With the right care, you can look and feel your best at any age. Drinking olive oil before bed is a simple act, but over time, it adds up to healthier, stronger, and more radiant skin. It works from the inside to help you glow on the outside, and that's something everyone can appreciate, no matter their age.